this is a picture of the rock cycle. It shows how the 3 different types of rocks can turn into one another over time, or sometimes even into themselves. The 3 types of rocks are sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. Now, how are you going to figure out where to start? Well, try and find somewhere where you can see something that you know and understand. So I would see melting and cooling over here. And that reminds me of what's going on with lava or magma. So when rocks melt, they turn into lava or magma. And when they cool, they turn into this type of rock, which is called igneous rocks. They're the volcanic rocks, or the rocks that form from lava and magma when they harden. So from there, we should be able to fill in the rest of it. So if you listen carefully, we will go over that. So when any rock, but an igneous rock, weathers and erodes, it's going to turn into sediments, those very small pieces of broken off rock. Now you can see that weathering and erosions occurred from all these other places as well. And so in here would be the sediments. Now the sediments get squashed, that's what compacting means, and cemented, so they get stuck together to form those layers of rock called sedimentary rocks, the ones that have fossils in them sometimes. Now, the sedimentary rock could get worn away again and go back around in a circle, back to sediments, then squished and stuck together again and form sedimentary rocks again. Or they could undergo heat and pressure and get turned into metamorphic rock. Now, something that's not on here is the sedimentary rocks could also melt as well. So they could melt and go all the way over to here. And when we have melted rock, we call it lava or magma. If it's magma, if it's underground, and lava if it's above ground. So you can see when lava cools or magma cools, it becomes igneous rock. Now, what's the other thing that can happen to igneous rock? It can also undergo heat and pressure deep under the ground and turn into a metamorphic or a changed rock. So there, the 3 types of rock: metamorphic, the one that's formed from heat and pressure; igneous, that's caused from the cooling of volcanic material, so magma or lava; and sedimentary rock, that's caused from sediments, or formed, from sediments being stuck together and squished together. And you can see they just keep going around in a cycle. That's why it's called the rock cycle.